quick over here. And that means we can keep expanding our... I'm surprised that the cemeteries haven't filled up properly yet, because they normally fill pretty quickly, and I haven't really had to empty any of the cemeteries whatsoever. But we can move these things now as well. Cool. So that's happening. Why are they losing power? What? Look, we got power. We got power. What are you freaking out? Oh no! Okay, basically because yeah, because that was connected to where the rubbish tips were before. So now they've lost connection. It's fine. We'll just do that, and it's problem solved. Right, this needs to empty. This is all working good though. We've made a ton of progress. Whoa! Come on, get power, get power, get power. Why isn't this thing powering? Look. Oh, because I'm paused. Duh, Luton. I'm sorry, it's really late now. It's like nearly 3:30 in the morning. Yeah, I know. I said this before, Dart Sniper. Like, I love the idea of emptying a cemetery. I find that hilarious, but like, well, not hilarious, but it's kind of crazy that that's a thing. Right, now Tinnitus Agri Park is looking well, and actually my insane one-way system seems to be functioning pretty good. Like, the traffic's moving as I wanted it to, so, you know, it seems to be working decently. Everything's kind of coming in and out okay. So that's good. But one thing is that, you know, we need more space to expand. We need more towns. So that's going to be a thing. Although this whole area is agriculture, I'm concerned to make it all agriculture because, you know, like I say, agriculture seems to always generate a crap ton of traffic. But I think when you dedicate the road network, as we have done here, to the agriculture park, it seems to actually work alright. It's just when it's around other things it doesn't seem to work, so sort of separating them to their own areas seems to work really good. So I'm thinking I could actually get, because there's such a huge area of agriculture here, get like a whole other section on here, and then, but I mean, to be honest, it's kind of funny because the agriculture park's going to end up almost as big as the city itself, which is kind of crazy. Hey there, Pro, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, buddy. So yeah, but we also need to keep expanding the richer area, but I can't expand that yet until we get our hydroelectric stuff. So there's a few things that we're kind of waiting on right here. Oh, these guys do need power now, because I said I would come back to them, and I didn't. So let's do that. So Skylines Forests is continuing to grow, which is great news. They've still got plenty that they can continue to build on, so they're not quite there yet. Let's expand this out. So this whole area like that is going to be Skylines Forest. Got Lobster Heights. They're doing just fine up there. Okay, so let's... I don't know how much more I want to build on this end of town. Some, for sure. But I don't know about building more residential, basically. Whether I want to build more office, I don't know. I don't quite know what I want to put in here. It feels like I could put residential in this side and offices in the other side, I don't know. I break 16k people. Yeah, we're 13k. But 16k is a good one. You get the water treatment and crematorium, which are both very good. Tell you what we could build. We could build a nice shopping plaza mall thing. Oh, we could build that down here, actually. The rich people probably wouldn't like it though, but they kind of would in a way. There's a big agricultural area here as well, look, but I mean, it's super rich in agriculture. Look at that. That is intense agriculture. Kind of, maybe we can have like a small agricultural park there. I'm not sure where. I kind of feel like I really want to put one in there. Let's put a small agricultural park in here because it's so rich in sort of that kind of stuff. It does seem kind of weird to be building it where we are in the town though, but I'm going to build it so that the road comes off here. Do you know what? I don't know, because I'm doing almost what I said before about building agricultural things in towns, and I always said I wouldn't do that because I thought it was a bad thing to do. But it's different to the town that I built before because we're right off a 6-lane, so I don't know. It just seems a waste to me because that's such an immensely rich agricultural soil area. Maybe if I just keep it calm and I don't go too crazy with how much I put there, that might work then. So let's still keep it smart. This is going to be smart agriculture. Imagine this is okay. So imagine this is going to be like our organic farm growing. I wish you could do that. I wish there was actually like you could choose between like low end and high end agriculture. So like the high end might be your sort of inner city or whatever, you know, like think of like beehives and things like that. So honey growing, you know, organic stuff, materials, things like that. So that I wish you could do like high end agriculture as well as low end stuff, like you're just standard farming. Right. So I don't want to make this crazy, so I want to keep this nice and simple. Because I want to use this land, but I just don't want to have tons and tons and tons of traffic. I also have got this issue with these power lines. I'm just going to pause because I don't want everyone to freak out. Because they will freak out. Let's do the roads first. So I'm going to put this road connecting to that, and then this through here. That's pretty much all I want to do, because I want to use the land here, but I don't want it to be super over the top saturated with traffic. So I'm just keeping it really simple, because too many times we do have these pylon issues as well, which I am now thinking might be better connected a different way. I think we would be better connecting to this area of town. Like this. That should connect up. Yep. Cool, sorted. Right, so now we can remove these others. Great, cool. Okay, so that's good. So that's sort of half solved the issue. As also could move these pylons, to be fair. Well, sorry, the wind farm even. So right here they're producing, what's that producing right now? Output is 7 megawatts. What happens if we move that? What's the relocation cost? Does it even say? I don't know if we have to. I see I could put it right here. It's still going to be producing basically about the same, because what was it? It's yeah, 7. It's about the same, really. Just shift it over here, get it out, get it away from the town, and then I can use this whole area over here for this. I'm not sure what it's costing, but we've got plenty of money. So we can keep all the wind farm stuff together. And we've still got a good area of wind up here on this hill. Small hill even. There we go. So now we've got all that stuff together. And we have made some good space here. Cool. Okay. So that's good. We've actually cleared this whole area, and we can actually start prepping it for more sort of, you know, citizens and stuff. So that's really good. Replace the old with half of the new ones. We could do. I mean, we're actually okay for power right now. So, but it's more an aesthetic thing. I actually like the look, but there is actually another problem with that. The issue is also the area for the new ones. I need to really unlock the further sort of offshore area here. I've got this whole thing right now because these are suddenly becoming not so efficient. They really need to be getting like 18, 20 megawatts, and I'm kind of maximizing the area where I can actually use those now. So yeah, we really need to get that dam. It's a toss-up. What's going on over here? What are you saying? Not enough water? How can you not have enough water? You got water. Look, you got water. Oh, it's not connected. Oh, shit. Damn it, man. You did it so quick that we missed it. Damn. Damn engineers. Never do what they're meant to do. Let's look if we can get rid of any more pylons. Yeah, we actually could. If we ran a pylon right up here, we could open up that whole area. And also, pretty soon, yeah, very soon, we're not going to need to run power to the industrial area at all. Let's do that actually then. So if we run pylons like here, look. If we run pylons from here down to here, like that. Once that powers up, now we can get rid of all of this. We don't need any of this stuff across here. Which is great. That means we've got this whole space to use now. So that's another little refinement to make. Where's this house? Oh, he's over here. Cool. Going rather well, I think. I mean, we have made massive leaps today with this, so we've gone quite far forward. Luton, you got some power salesman working for you. I'm waiting for another. Yeah, I know, right? Hmm. Are you guys discussing lobster imports? Yeah, I think I couldn't tell whether you guys were discussing like real things there, or we're actually discussing sort of the ins and outs of the economy of our city right here. Okay, let's get rid of this. Right, as I say, I wanted to get some more custom buildings into the city, but first let's just build this sort of mini official agriculture park. So I need to zone it before I build it. Here we go, here we go. This is going to require some small zoning actually. Right, I don't want, this doesn't, the zoning on this doesn't need to be this road, so it should be like that. But actually, all the way along this road should be for Master Seal Fields, and then Premchand Town goes up to this point. And it runs all the way down this road. In fact, actually, Premchand Town needs to push out here a little further as well. Look, as it goes all the way down here. Okay, that's that neatened up, so it's looking good. Cool. So we've got this little square of land down here, as is the name. It's not very square though, but I don't hate this zoning, but I wish it was a little better. But I don't hate it. Alright, there we go. Cool, okay, that's not bad. Let's get rid of this flashing empty house. Oh, it's a little business. No, they went out of business because they got 2 of the same shops right next door. That's why. Putting 3 of the same identical stores right next to each other, never good one. Oh, Nilville claims he's being extorted from protection by Lobster and Xavier now. What's the new building? It looks huge. The new building is the Transport Tower, which is in the centre of Nilville Office Park, which is my new office district. I do want to get some other things into town. I think I want to get like an expo centre in because they're all good. Anyway, so Orchard Square is going to be, yeah, it's going to be a industrial agriculture park again. We have got some ore, oil, and we even have the generic industry. You also have forestry, so those are all your different things. So we can start now getting, we're going to need water and stuff obviously, but Orchard Square, we will start getting these bits in here. Right, power should be, it's going to, this is going to be a pain in the ass because I'm going to need to pile on across to it probably. Never mind, water's not too bad though. If I do this right, there we go. Okay, that's good. How are we doing actually for water? We're still doing really, really good for water. This thing puts out almost too much. It's a crap ton of water that thing outputs. It really, really is an incredibly efficient piece of thing. Okay, right, so we've got this one right here. They don't seem to be rushing to colonize it. I hope this isn't going to be another one of those incidences where I can't grow, can't get any industry on there. Because we've had this before. I can't remember if there was any specific solution to it actually. Let's just see what happens if we chuck some more agriculture over here. There seems to be like almost a cap to how much industry can be built sometimes. It's weird. I mean, there isn't a really high demand for industry right now. Medium. Look, see, these are growing straight away. But over here, it's not. So this does seem to be a thing. Like, why is that one not working? I don't know. It's zoned right. It's got connections. Why would it not grow there? So this is bothersome. Did this square over the 6 lane from Division Town get renamed? Well, this one. Not yet. The AGM, the agriculture from your past map never grew. Yeah, I know. But you see, it's working right here. So what is it that makes this not work? Is it like agricultural demand or something? I don't know. I couldn't remember. So it's bothersome. Maybe the power. No, because they will start to settle and then they demand power. It's kind of frustrating. Oh, hello. There's a death there. So yeah, I don't know what the issue with that is. See, it's still not... I seem to remember somebody saying like you need to build like another kind of industry next to it, or maybe we'll just try turning off its specialization. Just put default industry there. There must be something that's stopping them coming and growing there. So I just put it as default industry now. Look, and it's still not working. So what's going on with this? It's like we do demand... Okay, let's put offices in then. So that we'll put like an office. How about that? Like, look, they can get in and out of this road, can't they? Or is that a one-way... No, it's a two-way road. So they can get in and out of here. So why will nothing build on this plot of land? I'm really confused now. Why will nothing build here, guys? Could it be a road issue? I don't think so. No. Oh. Okay, it's working. So they've started to build offices here. So now, let's convert it back to agriculture. I'll put this in. We'll just see what happens. Right, they do need power though, so I'm going to have to pylon up this thing. Luton, connect the farm zones. Really? You think that would work? That shouldn't be a thing though. That shouldn't matter at all. You shouldn't need to connect them up. I'm just going to leave it and see, but I mean, it seems to be a bug that the farm zones don't grow sometimes or something. I don't know. Or whether it's like an overall demand thing. I just cannot figure it out, like what it is that stops them growing. And the other thing is that I just rezoned some areas over here and they grew straight away. So why will it not grow there? I'd really like, if anybody wants to Google this right now for me, that would be really appreciated. I mean, I'll look it up myself as well, but it seemed to be, that's twice it's happened now, and there seems to be no reason that I can see for it. I don't understand why, you know, look, see, office, oh, look, it's growing, it's growing. Somebody did say that placing offices next to it, I remember, you have to do the specialization before the zoning. You can't, how can you do that? You can't do the specialization before the zoning because you have to build a zone in order to make it a specialization, so you can't do it that way around. But look, it's working now. See, I remember last time on the other map someone said if you build an office it will then start to grow, so it seems to be working now. Happy days. And the offices can remain because these can be like offices to do with the farming or whatever. Yeah, let's see, it's all good now. Cool, we do need to rename it. We haven't actually had, who else is here? Xavier's here. I'm looking for other subs. Nil, LB7, FUZZ is on. It's going to be FUZZ then. FUZZ gets the honour. So we've got FUZZ's organic produce there. Chicken, sided. Subscribers take precedent, and FUZZ is a sub, unfortunately. Pay to win LT streams. Okay, so garbage management is working fine, rubbish management. We've got to expand the farms, we've got to expand the... There we go. So that's looking good. And keeping it small enough, I'm going to make this one like a nice leisurely, you know, don't want to have too big. So we're going to put like our tree stuff all the way around here. Maybe we can put like a little, maybe we can put like a footbridge over the road so that anybody from this area here, actually that's what we're going to do, right, so I'm going to slow this down. I'm going to put like a footbridge so that anybody from the town over here that wants to go and get produce, they can just go over there. They don't have to, oh, this is going to be one of these things that I hate again. We could actually do an underpass. It's still not working. Yeah, perfect. So now we've got like a little underpass. It's a pretty severe underpass, actually. Jesus Christ, that is an intense underpass. Anyway, so they can go on and I actually think like a little overpass would look better, actually. Just sort of, let's get rid of this. I think an overpass would look much better, to be honest. If I can do it without it freaking out. There we go. Okay, cool. So they've got a little footbridge overpass, so the people can walk over if they want to get produce from FUZZ's organic produce. Not so many people wanting to be employed by FUZZ's organic produce right now, though. I don't really blame them. They probably, you know, have a harsh person to work for. The interviews probably, you know, put them off a little bit, but nonetheless. Trying to figure out where to get the footbridge from this district, though. It's going to be a little bit tricky. There seems to be no oh, we have to do it from here, but then going to have to do like a footpath that goes along the road. Like this. Jesus, man. That is some intense footpathing. Hold on. We need to do it like this. I think people can walk along there anyway, can't they? Yeah, they can. So we actually don't need to do that. Well, we will though. Hold on. Actually, there's a good reason for doing that as well, which is that, like, do you know, this is being a pain in the ass. I'm going to get rid of this. It's fine. They can drive. Actually, who are we kidding? Who are we kidding? You think the people from Master Seal Fields are going to walk over there? They're going to drive. They're going to drive every day of the week. Rich people don't walk anywhere. Right, okay. FUZZ, you need some more workers, dude. Look, everybody's pissed off with you. What do you do with your workforce that makes them so unhappy, FUZZ, and nobody wants to work for you? Building a footpath next to that road that already has a footpath. Yeah, but FUZZ, as I noted earlier on, see right here, I put a footpath next to the road which has a footpath. It not only creates this beautiful like avenue style where it's like very wide, but when you're building, look, see, normally somebody actually said this to me on one of the YouTube videos. When you place a big road like this with another one, it creates like two small sections, right? But when you put a footpath, it essentially cancels one side and puts all of the grid squares on the other side. So then you can build like full house sizes all on the one side, which is far better. So it's actually a really good thing to do. The tunnel needs its own zone and name. Yeah, I know, right? FUZZ, nobody wants to work for you. Look at this. They hate you. Oh, well. Right, let's smarten this area up. So we need to get the old trees in. I feel like we can probably get away. I'm just going to do that side. And then we can forest this up. Oh, there's a few people started to work there now. All is not lost, FUZZ. You haven't lost your business empire yet. A few people have decided that they can take your minimum wage contract 0 hours. Sort my slaves out. It's terrible. Let's get some trees in here. Shush cows, shush. See, that's not going to be what people are bothered about over on the rich side of town. They're going to be just the noise of all the bloody cows. They're going to be hating that. Right, there we go. So that's looking fine, and the workers will arrive eventually, I'm sure. We did need a high school. That's one thing we did need, and I think this area right here is going to be perfect for it. So if I go to schools now, so yeah, so you can see that we've got some decent elementary schools. We've only got one high school, and I think by putting it here, that's going to help out a lot of people. So we're going to put the high school like there. Yeah, see, look, all these people here are really, really happy about that. We need to get water to it, apparently. Okay. I should probably just water up this whole area so I don't have to worry about it anymore. Cool. And we'll just do the last bit. There we go. Okay, so we've built the school there, so that's great, got another school, but I feel like we could even be going for further. We could get a university happening, and the university I feel is going to be a good place to go, is like right down here.